Everybody, am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, would you mind sending your answers to these exercises, page number 72? I would like to see how well you have done. It's a 10th review after all. Rizvi, Adesh, Sahil, could you send me your answers to these exercises, 7, 8, and 9 on page number 72?
Come again, sir. What did you say?
This was the homework yesterday. I shared this page in the group.
Yes, sir.
So I'm asking you to share your answers. Rizvi, Arish, Sahil, send your answers if you
Yes.
can.
Yes, sir. I have done this.
Send to me, Sahil. Send to me
Oh,
privately.
okay, sir. It will take some time, sir. I'm sending you just my book is somewhere else. I'm sending you.
Okay.
It will take 2 minutes only.
No issues. No issues. Rizvi, Arish, I would like to see how well you've done on these exercises. No response, Arish? Rukaiya.
Sir, good evening, sir.
I would like to see how well you have done with these exercises, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Send me privately, Rukaiya, beta. Thank you, beta. Good job. Number 9, the last exercise. First one is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Do I have
Try
to
and
send it privately, sir, or in the group?
yes, yes, send privately, please.
Okay, sir.
You're not making me any happy with this reaction. Lee. I don't like teaching people who are not sincere about their tasks, their duties. Well done. Well done. Could you read the first line of exercise 9, Sahil?
Steve is going to the shops. He'll be back soon.
Exercise 9, tense review, the first line.
The first line, sir.
Yes, Alex's line.
Full conversation. Okay, sir. Hi Rob, I wanted to see you for ages. How are you? I
Okay,
wanted to.
okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Sahil, you see, the instructions clearly say that you have to complete the sentences with the verbs given in the bracket. So what is the verb given in the bracket, Sahil?
Be
And
we were
what is the verb in your sentence?
past.
Now, my question is, what is the verb you have used in your sentence, Sahil?
The same word, sir.
No, you haven't. You haven't. The verb in your sentence, Sahil, is want.
I s- yes, sir, yes.
And the book asks you to use the verb see.
So I read, sir. I wanted to see you for ages.
When you say, I wanted to see, my dear Sahil, which verb
Yes,
have you used in the sentence to form the sentence? What will be considered the verb of the sentence? Want or see?
want, want, sir.
And the instruction says, use the verb see. So if you wrote that answer in an exam, do you think you would get any marks at all?
No, sir.
So please try and think how you can use the verb see in this situation. Okay?
Okay.
All those people who have done their homework, those who have done the exercises, please share with me privately your answers so that I can get an idea of how well or how badly you're doing. Those who have done, please share. Those who haven't, well, what can you do? For find a nice excuse? Sanjeev, Sanjeev,
Yes, sir.
why do you join the class?
Because of learning English, sir.
But you don't participate in the activities. Yesterday, you did not participate in the breakout room conversation.
Yeah.
Why?
That time, mm, I wasn't in my home, sir.
And how does it matter where you were?
In Patna.
How is it relevant where you were? आप कहाँ थे इस बात का क्या लेना देना मैं ये पूछ रहा हूँ. How is it relevant? You were in the class, you were attending the
And
class.
yeah, there were lots of my friends. That's why I didn't unmute my microphone.
And did you text me?
No,
Why not? If you can't use your mic, then how do you communicate with the teacher in the class? Answer. If you can't unmute because you are in a noisy surrounding, then
yeah.
what other option do you have?
I text you, sir.
Did you do that?
No,
Why not? Why not, Sanjeev?
I don't.
Listen, online class is not a very successful idea in India for a lot of people because they study with this attitude. In the class, you feel like you are in a jail, you are in a prison, and the person in front of you is the jailer. You are so nervous of him. And when you're not in the class, then you feel like you are the king of the world and you can do what you like. You join the class, you are here, muted. I keep talking to you. You don't respond. I put you in the breakout room. You don't go. What's going on? And then you tell me that you were with a lot of friends. Then why did you join the class? If you join the class, you have to be responsible for what is going on in the class. You have to participate in those things. Or you can just come next day and tell me, oh, I was with a lot of friends. So where was that explanation to me yesterday? When I was calling out your name, Sanjeev, 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 why didn't you write to me, sir? Sorry, sir, I can't unmute myself. I'm with a lot of friends. Tell me, Sanjeev.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir means what? You didn't hear what I said.
Yeah, I heard, sir.
Then respond. Then respond quickly. Don't waste our time. Did you find any explanation for that in last 24 hours? Did you write to me what you did yesterday in the class? You did not participate in the activity. You did not respond to my calling you. And you joined the class next day thinking that I would be okay. Do you take your job seriously? Your learning? I don't think so, but I am very serious about it. I can't allow you to just sit here and when I'm talking to you, don't respond to me. And next day you come without giving an explanation. Sanjeev, I have seen some teachers standing with their heads down in front of the headmaster, like a school student. I have seen some officers, administrators, like BDOs and SDOs and all these people, standing with their heads down in front of the IS officers, DMs and all. I have seen some police constables standing with their heads down like a school boy at fault in front of the SHO. I've seen some inspectors standing the same way with the guilty look on their face in front of SPs. I've seen it all, and I know what it is about. It's about not appreciating your duties well. So when somebody who is your senior questions you, you have no explanation, and you stand there with looking like a child at fault. Some people live that life as long as they live. They don't grow out of it. Some people do that when they're kids and they learn and they don't repeat these things. I can't understand your explanation, Sanjeev, why you wouldn't simply text me. Sorry, sir, I cannot talk right now. I'm with a lot of people. I'm in a noisy place. Can't unmute myself. Or I won't be joining the breakout room for this reason, for that reason. Just complete gap of communication. No communication, zero communication. I am losing my respect for you for this behavior. I respect human beings when they are logical, when they do the right thing, they take a stand for themselves, their actions, they defend themselves logically, reasonably. But when somebody does something and says, I'm sorry, I have no explanation, I don't really understand that. Keeping quiet, that doesn't really please me even a bit. Okay, people, let's talk. Sanjeev, send me your answers and I'll tell you he hasn't done his homework. Sanjeev, tell me
Sir,
you have not done your homework.
Sir, it was I haven't seen you, sir.
Well done, Beta. Well done, Sahil. Well done. Sanjeev, tell me you have not done
Yes,
your
sir.
homework. Just tell me quickly. Tell me you have not done your homework. Come on. I know it,
Yeah.
but you just tell me.
Yes, you are right.
Tell me why shouldn't I throw you out of the class right now, right away? Tell me one reason why I shouldn't throw you out of the class right now, right away. Just give me one reason. Give me one reason why I should not remove you from this class right now. Give me one reason, Sanjeev. Next 10 seconds, or else I'm just throwing you out. Give me
I
one
don't have
reason.
any reason.
Get lost. Sometimes you learn things the hard way. Present perfect simple or continuous, exercise 7. Did you see, Sabaji? This is how I scold people. This is how I shout at people. And yes, I consider their age a factor. He's a young boy. He has to learn from his mistakes. And I can behave this way. I'm capable of behaving this way, but with the right kind of people, not with everybody. I don't have one style for everybody. People's age matters. Okay, their social circumstances are definitely a factor. I did not behave this way with you because you didn't deserve it. Okay, he deserved this behavior. I behaved this way with him.
But it's your right, sir. I think you deserve.
Present perfect simple or continuous? Put the verbs in brackets into the present perfect simple or the present perfect continuous. Number 1. I'm hot because I have been running.
been
Not because I've been
I
running.
want to see you.
2. Ouch.
I have my finger.
My
I've cut
finger.
my finger.
I've cut my finger. Ouch. I've cut my finger. Okay, 3.
Have you
Have you
heard
been-
Ed Sheeran's latest song?
Have you heard Ed Sheeran last song?
Have you heard?
Have
Sir,
you
I've
heard?
done in the meantime.
Well done, Rizvi. You're smart. It's not going to help you.
Can I send? Yeah, I know that.
Yes.
But
Please,
I-
please,
but I've done it
please
quite a
do.
bit.
Please share. Please share. Number 3. Have you heard Ed Sheeran's latest song? 4.
He's tired
She's
because
tired
She's been shopping.
because she
She's
has
been
been
shopping.
shopping all day.
She's tired because she has been shopping all day. She's tired because she has been shopping all day. 5.
sorry,
I have broken one of your glasses.
Sorry, I have broken one of your glasses. 6.
have been reading this.
I have been reading this book for 6 months now.
I've been reading this book for 6 months now. 7. Drew,
Has been painting the bed.
In the bedroom,
but he hasn't finished yet. 8.
Sir, please repeat another
Work,
sentence, sir.
grandma.
Has
Sorry,
been painting.
Number
Wait,
7.
what's
Number
it?
7. Number 7.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Has been painting bedroom.
Drew has been painting the bedroom, but he hasn't finished yet. Drew has been painting the bedroom, but he hasn't finished yet. 8. Look what grandma has given me for my birthday. A bike. Look what grandma has given me for my birthday. A bike. 9. I've lost my wallet.
I've
I've
lost my
my
wallet.
wallet.
Where did I
Where did
put
I
it?
put it?
Where did I put it? 10. There is my wallet.
I have been looking.
I have
I've
been
been
looking
looking
for
for
it
it
for
for
ages.
ages.
I haven't. I haven't looked.
Huh. It was your younger brother's birthday yesterday. And these are the gifts he received yesterday. What did you give? You bought him the cake. The cake, not a cake. जब सामने केकवा पड़ा हुआ है, तो यही तो केकवा है जो खरीदे. The cake. Okay. And मतलब समझो क्यों the cake? सामने फोटो दिखा रहे हो ना, और वही केक जो उसने काटा. A cake will mean a cake. Okay, but he cut only one cake and it was yours. So I bought him the cake because normally people cut a cake. So it was from you. Okay. And what did your brother give him? I see a lot of things here. There is this red packet. What is it? What is inside? Who gives notebooks as gifts and that too wrapped up like this? Who did that? Such a boring gift. Notebook, guys. Notebook as a birthday gift. I would throw it at the person's face. Notebook. A simple notebook. If it is a very special diary, I can understand. You know what I mean? You can. Notebook. Envelopes, chocolate, pens. Yeah, pens are common somehow. I think I understand because maybe these friends don't have much, much financial freedom to buy something. What? Ask Premasa, or maybe check in the office. Yeah. Okay, people, there is my wallet. I've been looking for it for ages. Number 8. How long have you been studying English? Correct.
How long have you been?
Studying 2.
English?
He has been living.
He
She's been
has been living in Japan for 2 years now.
years now.
Yes.
3.
Just lived in Japan for 2 years.
Have you known Robin for a long time?
You know, Robin. For a
Have
long
you
time.
Have you
known
known Robin for
Robin for a long time? 4.
Yeah.
She has been working very hard lately.
She's been working very hard. 5.
What did you
What?
have to eat?
I have to eat to do.
Yeah.
What have you had today?
Okay, guys. You know,
What
what
have
have
you-
you eaten today? Okay, I think I have to explain this. You see, in the time reference, breakfast, dinner, lunch is there. And if it is not time for breakfast, then the sentence should be in the past. What did you eat for breakfast today? Okay. I can ask you now. It is evening time. Can you have breakfast now? No. Is it breakfast time? No. So what did you eat for breakfast today? Sounds absolutely fine. But I wouldn't ask this question at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I wouldn't. I would say, what have you eaten for breakfast today? Okay. It's morning time, when you have breakfast, I will say, what have you eaten? Now it is evening. Breakfast time is past. So I will say, what did you eat? Got it? So if it is in the morning and I'm talking about morning, I will stay with the present perfect. But if I'm talking about the morning, but I'm talking about it in the afternoon or in the evening, I can choose to go with the past simple. So what did you eat today? What have you eaten today? Which sounds better?
What did you eat today?
No, no, no.
Oh, now.
Breakfast का है? Breakfast का है? Breakfast का है?
What
Breakfast
have
रहता
you
तो
eaten
थोड़ा-
today?
हाँ, what have you eaten today? क्या खाए हो आज?
Eat.
What have you eaten today? Again, number 6. George hasn't been finished. Okay, correction, please.
George
Hasn't
George-
been finished
yet.
his work yet. Homework yet.
George hasn't
Hasn't
finished
finished
homework yet.
Yes.
And one thing that I didn't say to Sanjeev, he was here when I was talking to Sabaji about all this now, reaction and this and that, and he was here. He was listening. And then he repeated the same kind of mistake. Why would he do that? We did discuss this yesterday for a long time, nearly 30 minutes we spent discussing this yesterday. And he repeated the same thing. I said very clearly that you have to come with an explanation for what you say, what you do, and then that should be convincing. And number 7, the plane hasn't
plane-
arrived
The plane
yet.
hasn't arrived yet.
Hasn't arrived.
The plane hasn't arrived yet.
Arrived yet.
8,
I have always
I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights.
Hmm.
I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. 9,
has gone
Steve,
to the
Steve
will be
has
back.
gone to the shops. He will be back soon.
he has gone to the shops. He'll be back soon. 10,
So what is the number 6?
6, George hasn't finished his homework yet.
Okay.
Number 10,
Has been raining for
It has
It has been raining for ages. When will it stop? I want to go for a walk.
ages. Ages.
Ages. Ages.
Rakhi, ages.
Ages.
Yes, ages. First is ja, second is ages.
Ages. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, perfect.
Ages.
Yes. Yeah. I want to go for a walk. 11. What have your children?
What have your children been doing?
They're filthy.
They're filthy.
children have done.
12.
I've had a
Well.
dog for 5 years now. I can't imagine life without her.
I've had a dog for 5 years now.
for 5 years now. I can't imagine.
I've had my dog for 5 years now. I can't imagine life without her.
Sir, please describe the word filthy.
Dirty.
Filth.
Dirty.
Got it.
Tense with you. Alex says, hi, Rob.
Hi,
I
Rob.
haven't seen
I
you
haven't seen you
for
for ages.
ages.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Rob says,
Hi,
hi,
Rob.
Alex.
Thanks. You're
Hi,
fine.
Alex. I'm fine, thanks. Really good.
Thanks,
And
Francine.
you?
Okay, thanks. What have you been
I'm
doing
okay,
since
thanks. What have you
since I
been
last
doing
saw
since
you?
I last saw you?
Since I last saw you. What have you been doing since I last saw you? Job.
Not a lot. I have
Not a lot.
Not a lot. I started a new
I
job last
started a
month.
new job last month. It's
I
still in
started a new job.
advertising.
Past tense.
Yes.
It's still in advertising, but with a new company.
Sir, but I wrote I have started.
हाँ, क्योंकि लास्ट मंथ
Exam.
को आपने वैल्यू नहीं करा, क्योंकि लास्ट मंथ को आपने वैल्यू नहीं करा. लास्ट मंथ इज पास्ट टेंस. अगर लास्ट मंथ ना होता तो क्या जो बोलते?
I have
I will
started.
start.
I have
I
started.
started a new job. लेकिन यहाँ
Job.
लास्ट मंथ दे दिया, टाइम बता दिया. तो व्हाट टेंस? पास्ट सिंपल. I started a new job last month. ये इंग्लिश ग्रामर के प्रॉब्लम है. हिंदी में दोनों ही सही लगते हैं. ओके, हिंदी बोलने वाले को दोनों सही लगेगा. But English grammar specifically tells you when time is given, you can't use present perfect. When the time of the action is given, कि कब हुआ कोई चीज, तो past tense ही बोलना होता है, present perfect नहीं बोल सकते. So अगर लास्ट मंथ नहीं होता है, सिर्फ लिखा होता है काम नया जॉब शुरू किया, तो यस आप न्यूज दे रहे हैं किसी को, स्टार्टेड अ न्यू जॉब. लेकिन अब उसने लास्ट मंथ लगा दिया, yesterday, last week, some days ago, you used any time expression that refers to the past time, then you have to use the past simple. I started a new job last month. I hope you understood, Sabaji.
Yes.
Next, number 5. How
How
long?
long have you been
How
working
long
in
have you been
advertising?
working in advertising?
In advertising.
How long have you been working in advertising? पता है तुम
I was
लोग
sir,
को?
actually I was writing very fast. In the like I sent you a photo. So that in that I've written I have you worked, but I'm correcting myself that have you. How long have you been working there?
Yes. How long have you been working in advertising? You know what? When I asked Sanjeev, I was not sure that he did it intentionally. I thought it was just a, what do you call it? You know, this thing, what do you call it? Internet thing. Sometimes it happens, you see. But I had one reason to believe perhaps it was not an internet thing. You know, I won't tell you guys because you guys will exploit it later. So I won't tell you how I know when it is the internet and when the student is there, but they are making an excuse. Okay. But I was not very sure. He surprised me when he said that he had a lot of friends. That's why he did not turn on his mic. I knew he was not turning on his mic on purpose, but I didn't know that would be the reason. If he had done his homework now, I would have kind of ignored it. Fine, whatever hota hai na kabhi kabhi. Sometimes you are in a group of people and you say, chalo bhai, let's still join the class. Participate nahi karenge, lekin fir bhi chalo sunte hain. Especially now that I'm not sending the recordings in the group. But he did not do his homework. नेक्स्ट भाई करना तो आप सबको खुद ही के लिए है, लेकिन फिर भी certain sometimes you have to as a teacher send a message through some student, you know. ये सब हिस्ट्री हो जाएगा, फ्रीडम और ये सब जो इतना लिबर्टी है, you know, you won't have it. Next, in the next pre-intermediate class, every student will be asked to keep their camera on all the time. Okay, study in front of the camera, send their answers every day, not in the group, privately. Before the class starts, they have to send their homework. Okay, means just like in the real class, in the physical class, you have to be responsible, accountable. You have to be the same. No exceptions. How long have you been working in advertising? For 5 years. I really
Enjoy.
Enjoying it.
present simple is the best. I really enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I really enjoy it. Number 6, present simple, most of the time.
I was
Anyway.
confused.
अगर आपको लगता हो, if you guys think
share.
any other tense is possible, if you think any other tense is also correct, you can share it with me and I will give you my response, my feedback, okay? In number 6, if you think another tense is okay, if you feel another tense also makes sense, then talk to me about it, okay? My answer is present simple. I enjoy it most of the time. I really enjoy it. Anyway, what about you? What's new? Well, Diana and I are finally going to get divorced. That's
Get
fantastic.
married.
Oh, okay. That's fantastic. Congratulations.
That's
How long?
fantastic. Congratulations. How long have you
How long
two
have you
been
two
going
been
out
going
together?
Right. Okay. Change it slightly this way. Diana and I are finally going to get divorced. That's fantastic. Congratulations. How long have you how long have you two been torturing each other? It's 8 years now. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, anyways, how long have you two been going out together? It's 8 years now. We
met
Met
at your
met
wedding?
at your
in
wedding. Don't you remember? Sabaji, number 8 is the same as this. Number 4. Okay, number 8 is the same as number 4. At your wedding is the reference of time here. Right? At your wedding, past tense. We met at your wedding, don't you remember? Of course I do. Of course I remember. How could I forget? That's great news. How could I forget? I was also looking at her. Okay. Indian wedding. Dulha is looking at other girls. I can't wait to tell Penny. She'll be delighted. I can't wait to tell Penny. She'll be delighted. Go ahead, practice the conversation with each other, but not now, on the other side, because we have only 1 minute left. We'll be disconnected anytime. And
Sir,
what
complete
are
So,
you?
so if we remove most of the time most of the time the number 7, can we use I've enjoyed it? Oh,
I have
And
enjoyed
also we
it.
can write, I'm really enjoying it, but it's not written am, so simply that's why I was confused.
What
no,
unit
if
are we studying? Unit 11, right? Guys, I will answer all your questions on the other side because I'm kind of,